Hi guys, welcome back to the daily live stream day 6. I hope you guys are doing great and had a wonderful day yesterday. Hi guys, welcome. So we had a good trade yesterday and it just within few minutes after the live stream it hit the TP. That was a good. Okay, so let's analyze today's trade and then we can look what happened yesterday. Um okay, so on the daily time frame, we can see yesterday's candle closed bearish, and on 4 hours time frame we can see high highs and low lows. Right now it's on the key level on this candle of the 4 hour. Let's see on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame is heavily bearish, but there is a little gaps that needs to be covered above, and there's a lot of liquidity upside. But below this wick, there's a wick fill right over here. Okay, let's see on 30 minutes. There's no structure shift. But let me mark our previous 1 hour high and previous 1 hour low. Okay, so the low of the previous 1 hour has been taken out. So we are expecting a reversal from there. Let's see on 1 minute time frame. So there are two possibilities right now that I can see. One is if it drives down and make the low lows on a lower time frame, it might be a wick fill till here, half wick fill. But if it breaks this wick, we can see further move down to grab the liquidities down there. But if it reverses from there, we can get a bullish trade. And if it decides to reverse from this area right over here, then it's well and good. But for now, this zone, I can't see any trend. This is not a trend. This is pure consolidation zone. This range right over here. Okay, it's 61% has been completed on the daily time frame. So this would be, I would consider this candle was a liquidity grab candle. So we can expect a reversal from here. Okay, so let's wait. I'm on the bullish side and I want a bullish fair value gap on the 5 minutes time frame so we can enter a trade. Let's see, there's no trend right now that I can see. It's just all consolidation happening. But there's a lot of imbalance above side. Can easily get 20 pips above. So if it's driving down, probably there would be a wick fill. Let's see. Let's wait till 12:30 so we can get any entry. Also, if you have any questions regarding to this, you can just ask me in the chat box. Okay, so it's coming down. Probably then it's will be counting as continuation till the wick. Let's see if it can break that wick. Okay. Hi Kevin. How are you? How did you determine 1% as your risk per trade? Is it some consistency rule? Yeah, I mean, it's not like how I determine. It's like a general rule, or you can say the universal rule that it's better to play safe for the 1%. I mean, it depends upon your strategy. If you have a strategy that allows you to take a bit more risk to clear your profit challenge, then go ahead. I mean, if you are trading live, then obviously it's better to take 1% risk, but you can't like full port your account, right? And also there's a consistency rule in the funded account, like you can't risk 5 to 6% at the same time. So if you make today 1%, you have to make 1% again and again to clear the account. So either they'll ban you or they'll breach the account. I mean, there are some platforms that allows to take more risk, but it just purely depends upon the strategy and how much willingly you are to take the risk. But I mean, it's a general rule to take 1% risk. Yes, that is about the prop firm. I'm just bad at risk management, so I could not get my head around how you got 1%. Yeah, exactly. That's about prop firm. I mean, if you say that you have, I mean, it depends. If you have, if you say I have $500 in my live account, then obviously I can take 1% risk on that. I will definitely be going to 10% because I can afford to lose the 10%. So then my risk will be changed because I can afford that. That would not be a big amount to take risk on. But on the prop firm, I mean, there are a lot of rules, and they don't even tell you after when you pass the challenge. Then they say, okay, you breached this rule, so your payouts are cancelled and etc. So, but it's a universal rule that 1% is the best. And even if like, and even like if you have like a bigger account of 100K or 200K, it just doesn't matter if you take 1% risk then. You can watch the recent videos of ICT. He gave the full analysis of Euro and DXY. It can help you maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't see ICT that much because it's purely my strategy and I trade in 5 minutes time frame. I barely look at daily time frame. I mean, it's just a journal analysis that I do on daily FOA, but for me, the conferences are on 1 minute, 3 minutes, or like 5 minutes. So it doesn't help me out. And I just trade the pure price action. It's just a few concepts that I use for the entry purposes. I mean, if you are bad at a risk management, I would say just go with the 1% risk per trade and then you will be good. Okay, so let's break down yesterday's trade that we took. Okay, wait. Yeah. So this was the trade, and we straight got the TP yesterday. There was not even a retracement or something like that. Um, Let me see on 1 minute. So it was purely price action. There were higher highs on 1 minute. We saw the confluence, and we entered on the 5 minutes fair value gap. This was our entry. It retraced a bit, and then we got a TP straight. So it was just straight, nothing much. We just saw on 1 hour if it broke the previous 1 hour lows, then we got to the buy side. And same with today that we are looking for the buy side because it already grabbed the external liquidity. Okay, so 1 minute, we got the displacement right over here. Risk management, like, actually it's very important because it's all about defending yourself rather than, making profits or anything. It's more about how you can protect your capital on each trade. Yeah, for now I'm trading funded accounts only. Okay, on 5 minutes, there's a fair value gap is forming. Let's see if we can get a trade on that. It's 54 seconds left. So do you trade like live funds or funded accounts? I've taken two instant funded accounts, Goat Funded Trader and $1 model, and Blueberry instant funded accounts for less than $30. I'm new to Forex. Currently, I'm understanding gold. Okay. I used to trade gold, but I think gold is. I can't trade gold. Actually, yeah. The good thing about this model is that it you have to sit at 1 hour, 11:30 to 12:30. You just, I mean, Euro USD could be the easiest thing to trade because I feel, I won't say that I'm a pro, but uh, it's like if you are starting with thing like, but I mean, Euro USD was not like I used to never trade Euro USD. I used to hate Euro USD, but I feel like it's you have to clear your account. That's all is the motto. So if you want to clear your account, just choose a good pair and a time window and a good strategy that you can do in like within 1 hour, 2 hours. That's all to clear the account. I mean, goal you need to keep an eye like wholly what's happening on that, and you need a lot of perfection to get gold properly analyzed. Euro is simple, like you need to go with the trend. That's all. But that's good. Like you understanding gold, keep doing that. But like make sure that you always follow a particular time that you look the charts at. It's almost been 1 year, 1 year now, like properly executing. But still, I'm also in the process. Let's see if we can get the trade. It's purely consolidating. There's no proper trend structure right now. It's Friday. That's because before the weekend, the market gets like too clumsy to trade. It's filling the wick most probably. Okay, so we have like 10 minutes left. So it's forming the bearish Fairvalley gaps. I won't say there's any trend because it's purely consolidating. Let's see. The price action is not looking good. This is not good. There's no proper range. I mean, if you get like two trades also per week, it just counts as very great. But it should be less trades, but it should be quality trades. So it formed equal lows. So equal lows, equal highs are the like a major liquidity zones. So I want this maybe to drive like this somewhere here and make the structure like that. Uh, exactly. That's the case, but I usually wait like maximum till 1:30. If we get any setup till 1:30 is the last, but I end the stream usually till 12:30. So if I get any like setup after 12:30, I usually either post on my Instagram or I'll update on the Discord. But after 1:30, no, we don't take any trade, no matter what. Like I back tested this strategy like 1 month back, and I was like, okay, let's execute this because it was giving like good results. So I was like, okay, let's come on live stream and back test it, like forward test it, so we can have the consistency and discipline in that. But so far, it's going like excellent. So the daily candle is filling the fair value gap and also filling the wick. This was yeah, exactly, liquidity sweep, change of structure, and then we see the fair value gap on 5 minutes. That's all. I mean, it. You don't even need the daily buys for that. You can just come on the 5 minutes time frame and hourly time frame to check the previous highs and lows and take upon that. And the good part is that we have the fix TP and fix SL. Like you need to keep 20 pips SL and 20 pips TP no matter what. And accordingly, like if you think that okay, I can adjust my SL to the swing lows after some time, like after taking a lot of trades while journaling it out, so then we can change accordingly. But for now, to give us space for the price to move, that's why I kept like 20 pips TP and 20 pips SL. I mean, this strategy can be formed to good RR, but for now, so to keep things sorted, I've kept it like 101. Exactly, we can refine it in the future. That's why I've kept the title forward testing, so we can journal everything together and refine it together. So if we got any loss, we can break it down that why we got this, and we can just refine it, and we can fix it from the next time. So that's the whole point. Yeah, exactly. I usually post every trade on the Discord, whatever I take. Usually I trade on this time only. So this is my Discord link. If you are new to my channel, please join it and make sure to like the stream as well. Is it only 5 minutes for entry? Yeah, exactly. We only use 5 minutes for the time frame for the entry because it's more, there's less noise on the 5 minutes. Because if you turn to 1 minute, there's a lot of fair value gaps for the entry, but they're not like valid. You can't rely on them. So that's why we say 5 minutes. You can even backtest it to know that how it's working. And if you find something like some edge, you can let me know that, okay. I think I might end the stream now. Thank you for joining today. And if I get any trade, I will post on the Discord or on Instagram. And see you on Monday. And happy weekend. Stay tuned for the another live session. Let's grow together. Let's trade together.